Hey guys, welcome back to Keeping Up with China. Today we're back with another video. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about everything about friendship. It's gonna be like a little girl talk. I haven't been drinking water all day, so I'm gonna be drinking my little water and my little Sunny D while I talk to you guys about anxiety, depression, and like making friends and stuff like that. You know, all those three topics relate to, you know, me and everything, just a little bit of everything that's been going on in my life. So I just wanted to, like, you know, to talk about it a little bit, and maybe it would help somebody. But anyways, you guys, before you get started, make sure that you like this video, you comment down below if you enjoyed this video, and also make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you are notified each time I do post a new video. So let's get right into it, guys. So I'm gonna start talking about anxiety. You know, right now, well, anxiety and depression, you know, kind of sometimes go hand in hand depending on the situation. Like, for example, right now we're in the middle of a pandemic still, and it's been months, you guys. So a lot of people, I know, you know, a lot of people are not really, you know, they're not really coping well with, you know, staying home, not really having anybody to, you know, be around with. We have the same routine, and, you know, just go to work, or if you work at home, you work at home and you're at the house all the time. And if you're not working right now, you're just at home. So it's like, it's kind of hard, especially for the people who really suffers with depression or anxiety. Like, it's really hard, you guys. With me, I honestly diagnosed myself with having anxiety. I've never been to a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever, you know. I've never been to one, but I always think that I do have anxiety because, you guys, I'm always anxious. I always used to think that because of my stutter, it made me really anxious, that's the reason why I was always anxious. But I mean, right now I'm not really, I'm coping better with my stutter than I used to. So like, you know, now that I'm in the path of, you know, learning how to deal with my stutter and not really caring what people think and all that stuff. I'm starting to think maybe that's not the reason why I have so much anxiety. I'm pretty sure having the stutter do sometimes bring anxiety, but I feel like it's way more than just my stutter. Like, I'm always anxious. I'm always thinking about the next step. I'm always just thinking and everything, even if it's not here yet. Like, you know, like, I'm always anxious about the future, and I really think that's, you know, that's something that I really need to work on, because anxiety is real. And before, you know, it gets out of control and all that stuff, I really need to take care of it, you know, before it becomes a, you know, really big burden in my life. Another thing, depression. I don't think I've ever dealt with depression. I mean, I've had some you know, some moments where I feel really sad and I don't really feel like doing anything. I'm pretty sure everybody at some point of their lives, they felt like that, or they've, you know, dealt with some type of depression. But not saying that, you know, the person is diagnosed with depression and that they're you know, depressed all the time. But, like, you know, there are times, you know, a lot of the times we go through depressive states and, you know, in our lives. Yeah, like, sometimes, you know, I get very, like, you know, I get very, very sad out of nowhere. I mean, not like out of nowhere, but, like, you know, something triggers me, and then I get very sad, and then, you know, I start, like, I break down, and I just feel lonely sometimes, you know. And you know, and in those times, you know, I let it out and all that stuff, and then I try to figure out why I feel this way. And when I do feel this way, I call, you know, my boyfriend, or I talk to my sister and my mom to cheer me up and stuff like that. Because you guys, I'm a loner. I honestly, I mean, here's the thing with me, I have people that I know, like I have groups of people that I know, but to me, a friend is someone that, you know, like I take the word friend very seriously. Honestly, I can count in my hands the amount of friends that I have, honestly. Like, you know, friends that, you know, you can call or text, you know, and you know, really, you know, they can brighten up your day, or help you out, you know, if you have, you know, something that you're going through. That's very few, because I went through a lot of different friends situations back in, like, you know, in my earlier days and stuff like that. So I struggle when it comes to making friends, so that's why I don't have many friends. I have people that I know and that I'm cool with, that I can, you know, if I see you, I will, you know, we can have a conversation and, you know, and have a good time. But for me to like get all too personal, or like get too close to that person, I don't do. Like, I honestly always try to stay away from, even like if I see someone trying to get close to me, I immediately, you know, get closed off and just, you know, just try to protect myself. Because I, you know, I've had a lot of bad friendship that's been ruined and stuff like that. Then, you know, I guess that's kind of like of a way of me dealing with it, and me not trying to get, you know, I wouldn't say hurt, but like just try to protect myself, because I'm like renting a little bit on y'all. I mean, a little but I just don't want, like, if it doesn't work out, I don't want it to affect me. So basically, for me to just not even go through that, I just don't even try to make friends at all, you know, which is bad. Yeah, like especially when it comes to depression and anxiety and all that stuff, making friends, that's a little sticky subject for me, because I really, you know, it's something that I'm trying to work on, and that's the reason why I actually started my journal business. Well, that's some of the reason, because, you know, with not really having much people to talk to and stuff like that. I mean, besides my boyfriend, who hears everything, or my or the few friends that I do have, or my sister and all that stuff, I honestly don't really talk to anybody. I write down all my thoughts in my journal, and, you know, it's helped me cope through a lot of things. But I feel like, you know, if you have that, you know, a few people that you trust and you can talk to, that will be great. Just some people that you trust and all that stuff, that would be great to let all those, you know, things out. I'm a very closed off person. I don't really like to share much with people, because I'm just very closed off, and I don't like people knowing my business, and you know, and that's just me. You know, I actually want to try to do I want to try going to a therapist. I have someone in mind. I have someone that a friend of mine gave me, referred me to, but I haven't had the balls to actually call that person, because I don't know, I'm still not really too sure about the whole therapist thing or whatever, because I do know that I do have a lot of things that I need to work on and stuff like that, because I am on that self-care, trying to figure out myself, because there's a lot of things that, you know, I'm still trying to figure out for myself and stuff like that. So I wanted to talk to someone, you know, that doesn't really know me, that can kind of help me through that whole process. But I'm not really sure when I'll call them, because I don't know, I just feel like me taking that step would be a very big step, and I don't know when I'll have the balls to do it. But I know one of these days I probably will, but who knows, I probably will. But you guys, other than that, life has just been really crazy. It's just making me think of, you know, like dang, like people dying left and right, and all of that, you know, that can trigger a lot of, you know, anxiety and depression, you guys. But you know, try to, you know, do things that makes you happy. Me, I try to, you know, hang out with my boyfriend a lot. Not a lot, but when I can, at least like once a week or whatever. I'm always with my mom and my sister, cracking up jokes and having a good time. And you know, and when I can, you know, I go out and stuff like that. So try to do things that you enjoy. You know, whatever it is, just do it, because you know your mental health is very important. You know, if there's not a you, like you gotta take care of yourself, because if there's not a you, you know, you can't help others. Like if you're trying to help it, like for example, I work in a hospital. If I'm not good, if I'm not mentally well, you know, how am I supposed to, you know, help other people and all that stuff? So you know, it's very important to take care of yourself. Yeah, but I'm trying, but I know that I know that, you know, I'm at a point where, like, you know, I'm like, I might need some help to figure things out, because I feel like I have like I feel like there is more to it than, you know, what you know, I'm at the surface, but I need to try to dig in a little harder, because you know, I've been through a lot of things and stuff like that. Especially with my stutter, you know, it's been a very big part of my life. So I feel like, you know, talking about it with someone would really help. So, you know, and there's nothing wrong with actually going to a therapist. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just never done it, and I feel like it's kind of weird, but I know it's needed. Yeah, you guys, that is about it for this video. I just wanted to just talk a little bit about me and, you know, the topics of anxiety, depression, and making friends and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys are experiencing anything, if you guys want to just talk or chill, you know, or whatever you want to do, just, you know, shoot me a DM at my Instagram, or email me, leave a comment down below. Whatever you want to do, just, you know, reach out to me. I'm always available to, you know, like I'm always on my phone, so you know, I'll always reach out when if I'm not sleeping. I will reach out to you as soon as I can. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys got something from this video, and I hope that if you are in need, you get help, or if you know, get that motivation that you need, or that push that you need to, you know, just, you know, work through yourself, and you know, to become the best you that there is. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know, I feel like I was whispering throughout this whole video. Hopefully not. Hopefully you guys could actually hear me. But anyways, guys, thank you guys. I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.